So today we're going to be learning about Y-Intercept. And what Y-Intercept is, it's like basically when a line cuts through the Y-axis. So let's draw a coordinate graph. So we know a coordinate graph is somewhat like this. Let me make this a little longer. So this is obviously the Y-axis. It's long, it goes from here to here, all the way there. And now we have the x-axis. Now if you watch my last video, we know what the x is and the y is with the slope. X runs and y rises. It's like that, because you know how the y line is always going up, similar to rising, and the x line is never going up, it's just running, similar to the word run. And that's how you find our slope. You can find that in our last video. But what y-intercept is, it's when a line cuts through the y-axis. Like, because our line can start from anywhere. So if we start a line from here, it's going and it cuts right here, it's going there. So whatever coordinate point this is, 0, 6, we know that that is our y-intercept, because this line is cutting through the y-axis at that point, similar to something called an x-intercept, which is when a line cuts through the x-axis. So maybe from here to here. Lines can be at all sorts of directions, coming from there to there, from there to there, from anywhere, cutting through every single area. But let's think about the word intercept. This means to cut through, like a line cutting through the y-axis. But let's also look at our lines. Two lines that we know of: perpendicular lines, which cut through each other, intercepting through each other, and parallel lines, like railroad tracks, straddle railroad things. But notice how these lines, even when a railroad's turning, these lines never crash into each other. Because if they did, then the train would be like this. The train would obviously fall off, or it'd be a serious accident. That's why these railroad tracks are always running parallel with each other. And that's the complete opposite of perpendicular. And that's what y-intercept is. It's a very simple topic. It's just when the line cuts through the y-axis at any point, like how this one cut through at 6. Now let's try another graph. Just erase all this stuff. Let's try another graph. So I have x here, and let's try a line coming from here to here. So now we know this is positive land for y at least. This is negative land for x. That was bad and negative. But then we got positive, and then we got negative for y. So a line coming through here, let's just say it's -3. Okay? This is 0, obviously, because x is not going anywhere. It's going to be 0, because we know x always comes first in a coordinate pair. So now we have 0, and we're hitting it at -3. So let's do 0, -3. So it means our y-intercept is 3, -3, because that's where the line's hitting first and cutting through y. So that was what y-intercept is. It's basically where the line cuts through the y-axis. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.